is the Hawaiian bobtail squid. What if I told you that the only reason this squid could glow was because these bacteria are friends? Let's take a deep dive. Quorum sensing is just that, a method of bacteria communication that controls bioluminescence, a phenomenon only made possible between the relationship of bacteria and other bacteria. Let's take our friend Sebastian, a Hawaiian bobtail squid, for example, who has a symbiotic relationship with bacteria. In exchange for a nutrition source, the bacteria will allow Sebastian to glow. This lets him camouflage from dangerous predators. But how? The Hawaiian bobtail squid have a symbiotic relationship with bioluminescent bacteria called Vibrio fischeri. Specifically, the bacteria produces an autoinducer called acyl homoserine lactone, or AHL for short. This is a small hormone molecule that is used for signaling. In order to help the squid glow, the molecules are released by bacteria, then received by another nearby bacteria using its AHL receptor. The higher the population of bacteria, the more AHL can be produced. Quorum sensing controls the gene expression based on the bacteria's population density. This Vibrio fischeri bacteria, for example, is extremely tiny, and if it were to attempt to emit light on its own, it would do just about nothing in the vast ocean and waste a lot of energy. However, if there are many bacteria present, they have a much more powerful punch together. Therefore, once there is an adequate amount of AHLs produced by the bacteria, these signaling molecules will then bind to quorum sensing receptors. The receptor AHL complex attaches to DNA regions of the bacteria, signaling the start of transcription. RNA polymerase is recruited to start the transcription. RNA polymerase makes an mRNA copy of the gene, and the mRNA goes to a ribosome. The ribosome then reads the mRNA sequence and translates it into a protein. These proteins are AHL synthase to continue the cycle and bioluminescence enzymes, making the bacteria and squid glow. Once the concentration of AHL reaches a certain threshold, the bacteria can detect it and trigger several responses, one of which is the formation of a biofilm, which essentially is what helps the bacteria/the squid glow. Now, this process creates a positive feedback loop, and any time the squid feels threatened, it can camouflage thanks to sufficient levels of bacteria. All in all, quorum sensing proves that aquatic animals need relationships just as much as we do. And as the tale is told, everything's better when we're together under the sea.